Okay, during this session, I will explain Hive partition. Now, in Hive, we have two kinds of partition. One is static partition, and we have dynamic partition. There are two types of partition in Hive. So, I will explain what is static partition, how we will implement static partition, and why partition is required in Hive. So, partitioning means we are dividing a table into small parts based on certain columns, so that when I try to read data from Hive with the help of HQL queries, so my slicing or my query execution will be faster. So as we can see, this partitioning, bucketing, these all features comes under Hive optimization technique. So we are focusing on this static partitioning part. So I'm showing you one example. This is my data set. In this data set, we have first name, last name, address, country, city, state, phone number. So these all are the columns available in my data set. Now let's say this data contains millions of records. So if I load this data as it is, then when I try to pull data based on certain column, based on some filter, let's say I'm filtering data based on some country. Select star from table name where country equals to US or country India. So the query will take ample time to extract result basis on that country, because it has to trace each and every record from that data set. Now, if we put this data in some partitions, if we create some partition on this table, and if we put the data on and in partitions inside a Hive server, then my read operation will be fast. So this is how we can increase the efficiency of our Hive queries, or we can optimize our Hive operation. So I'm showing you some example. So I'm creating a static partition table based on this data set. So so as we can see, this is create table partition, static partition. Now my data first name, last name, address. First name, data type is last name, address, city, post, phone number, again phone number, email web, email and web. in this data, we are creating partition on country and state. So it will create partition for unique country and city pairs. We can choose any column. It can be email, web, address. It can be any column based on business use case. So right now I'm creating partition on country and city. So there is a function partitions by partition by partition by. Now pass the column name country. Country is my column name and state is my column name. And provide the file format. Provide file format. So this will be my table. Now load data inside this table. In the static table, load data, local, in path. My data is on roads, home, Cloudera, downloads. Partition is my data set. This is my data set. We can verify our data. This is my source data. This is my source data. Source data into static partition. Now into static partition. Now in static partition, we have to pass we need to be aware how many unique country and state pairs are available in my dataset. So in dynamic partition, automatically it will detect how many unique country and state pairs are available. But in static partition, we need to be aware that how many unique country and state pairs are available. So now put this in a HQL file, create a static partition dot HQL. Now we have this HQL file. Now execute this HQL script on Hive server. Hive -n Hive and part of HQL script. Static partition.HQL. Now once this HQL script is executed, it will create partition based on US and C. Now every time we have to execute this load command for each and every unique pairs. That's why we call it static partition, because here we are creating manual partitions. Manually we have to execute, we have to detect the unique country and state pairs in static partition. This is not the case with dynamic partition. Dynamic partition automatically detect all the unique country and state pairs. So it's showing some sort of error. So we can execute this script. This is a similar thing. So here we are changing source data. Source data is my source file and static underscore partition. Now we can submit it. We can submit this. This script is in state. This script is here. We can execute this. This is my HQL script. This is my HQL script. Now, it's going to execute on Hive server. As we can see, it's going to create a partition table inside this warehouse. Here we have the table like this. This is my partition inside this. This is my data inside this partition. This is my data inside this table.